Someone wants to know, what is the reality game? Normally Bob Frizzell, our producer of the reality game, comes around to talk about it, but he's indisposed. So I'm going to try to tell you what the reality game is. The reality game at the current time is my neighbor. He's all raring to go fishing. He's got a 20 horsepower outboard engine on the back of his boat. And the boat is in the driveway. He's got a hose attachment hooked up to the water intake for the outboard motor, and he's tuning up the motor so I can hear it going putt, 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 putt. This is from Mother's Day, a beautiful flower thing, mums, I think. The reality game, well, it's got game in it, so what else has got game? His engine's got game. I hope you can hear that. Let's see. The reason Bob Frizzell calls his production the reality game is because it has to do with so many people who are distracted from what's going on right now in the world. Not so much the world, like on the news, the news at 6, the world at 6. It has to do with what's going on with you, or with me, right now in our respective realities. Bob Frizzell is all about change, and being a change agent, he wants to change a lot of things on planet Earth. He calls this process Earth Ascension. And ascension means going from where we used to be to going to someplace in the future. I saw a picture this morning. It was the classic actor Cary Grant. And he was walking wearing a Brooks Brothers suit and a bowler hat. He looked fantastic. That was about, 1947, the picture, black and white. Then there was a picture of a man from 2019. He was wearing a t-shirt that was 2 sizes too small, and it was kind of pink, yellow, and brown. He was wearing brown shorts, sandals with socks, and he was staring at his smartphone. The man's clothes were 2 sizes too small. I think I told you that. It was just the great juxtaposition of, in 1947, people got dressed to go out. In 2019, people didn't give any consideration at all to the way they looked, and they wore any old thing. Style-wise, 1947 was a very good year. People looked marvelous. 2019, well, the thing is, let's go with 1968. Since 1968, humans have not decided to wear anything elegant. 1968, it was the end of elegance. And it was the start of the hippie generation. The hippies wore their hair long, unkempt and uncut. They wore tie-dye t-shirts that they made in their backyard. And that was the end of the suit and tie. except in Montreal. In Montreal, the suit remained in style for 10 more years until 1979. And at that point, they lost the suit and got the ugly t-shirts and sandals wearing socks. When are we going to go back to the good old days when everyone wore a lovely suit or a woman wore a beautiful dress to go out? Not just, to a wedding, but, every day. I don't know, but I don't think it happened in 2020, the good old days.